Evelyn Lozado, we ain't interested in you coming back to Basketball Wives. Stay over there. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Girl, so what's going on? I just got to reading a story and they are saying that Evelyn Lozado is interested. She's weighing her options on her return and coming back to Basketball Wives. Girl, let me tell y'all something. I don't want to see it. Evelyn Lozado, you have done your little thing, your little show that was on whatever it was on public access or whatever. You need to be focusing on that. Stay like you talking about something. You are working. Let me because I'm getting pissed off. So you all know last year was a lot for Miss Evelyn Lozado, honey. Miss Evelyn Lozado was out here being trash. Sis was out here being a colorist. She was out here being a futurist. Like she was out here doing all of the things to OG. She was out here calling the girl a monkey, and I can say that you were calling OG a monkey when you put that whatever the emoji up. You were calling sis a monkey. You knew exactly what you were doing. You was calling that girl a gorilla, and you kept talking about how ugly she was. And that, like, it just, girl, it just, I know what the tea is. I know, like, I'm not stupid. We know what's going on. We know what you are doing. So, Evelyn Lozado says she is weighing her options to return to Basketball Wives. Apparently, Basketball Wives VH1, not thinking, have reached out to Evelyn Lozado and they want to bring her back. But they probably want to bring her back because they want to see you get ate alive, which would probably be interesting and stuff. But sis says she is weighing her options because she lost a lot of endorsement, like flat tummy tea and something else. She's lost a couple of things, so she's not necessarily sure if she wants to come back. I think like Evelyn is making it seem as though she has options. You don't have a lot of options, Evelyn. You can only put up so many ads on Instagram, girl. You can't do that much stuff. Like the stuff that you had did to OG was trash. The whole situation and the whole thing that happened during the reunion was garbage. And now y'all dealt with it online. Like y'all dealt with it. Y'all enjoyed y'all moment of being trash to OG, making fun of it. And I love how OG and what's his name took a picture together. And Shady, baby, Ochocinco wanted me. Ochocinco Chad was so petty posting that picture with him and Miss OG, and I loved it. And then all three of them took a picture. OG Man, OG, and Chad Ochocinco took a picture together. Girl, you should be devastated because, girl, they are shading you like this ain't gonna be your year. 2020 your vision, and we can see right through you, sis. We seeing right through the bullcrap that is coming your way, and I hope they throwing up at a fan, and I hope it hits you like a piece of pie because Evelyn Lozado, you was out here terrorizing that girl. You was out here terrorizing. A lot of people will be scared here. A lot of people, and you should be scared here. And we gonna name you and whatever the you and Miss Shawnee O'Neal. Both of y'all need to be reprimanded for y'all gay. Y'all was on all type of mess, and I hope so. I don't know. So how do y'all feel about our girl, y'all girl, Miss Evelyn Lozado returning? What y'all think about it? I personally don't think that she should return as a returning cast member. I really don't. I think they need to probably reprimand her like Nene Leakes and probably have her in every other episode or something. But I don't know when the next season of Basketball Wives comes out. I think it's going to be probably early this summer or whatever, probably like in May or something or whatever. But, you know, apparently VH1 is interested in it, and that's, you know, that's what's going on. So, I don't know. So, TMZ is also reporting this. We're told she's also slow to sign a deal because when she's left the show in the past, she's had more time to focus on growing her jewelry and skincare business. Right now, our sources say Evelyn is trying to figure out if Basketball Wives paycheck is worth all the drama. Girl, you have been dealing with drama and causing drama previously in the past or whatever. What's the difference now? What it is that you don't want is the heat that's coming for you online. Because we seeing you, girl, you can call yourself Afro-Latina, Afro-Puerto Rico, whatever you want to call it. But true enough, girl, none of that is going to save you from that lashing that you're going to get on social media from that stuff that you were doing to OG. It was bullying. y'all were bullying her, you and Shawnee, you talking about something that your producer line ain't on, you know, it's not online. I guarantee you VH1 offered something. I guarantee they took something. I guarantee they had a conversation and said, girl, we got to do better because VH1 cannot survive, basketball-wise cannot survive with that type of critique like that. They are going to, because what's going to happen is we'll get irritated to the point that we'll talk about it, we hate watch, but we'll stop watching. And I think people need to understand that that's how things go sometimes, more likely than others. Like, when somebody like, yeah, you can get some hate watches and stuff, like people are hate watching and stuff. It's the same thing with Tyler Perry, like, oh, I got 5 million views on people, 5 million people watch a Fall from Grace. Yeah, because people want to laugh at it. But the next time you watch, like you do something, that might not come. People might not hate watch at that time. They might say, well, girl, I saw that last minute. It's the same thing with the R. Kelly documentary. I hate watch that because I wanted to watch the survivors get their story told, but I wasn't interested in watching it to make Lifetime some money off of this, you know, trash, like this toxic situation. But I watched it out of hate, like I need to know. But when the second one came out, the recent one they did, I did not watch it. R. Kelly is already in jail. I don't need to watch any more of that. I don't need to see anything else going on with their situation. There's nothing else. I mean, at that point, it looked like Lifetime was out here trying to make money off of it. Like they were really trying to make money off of it. So I did watch. So I think a lot of other people did that, like they wasn't as interested. And that's what you call, like, you have a big blowout moment. But then be like, girl, I'm not interested. And like y'all have changed the dynamic on Basketball Wives so much that like y'all brought out, like it was Shawnee who was saying, oh, bring the OGs in, and it's just, and some people say that Shawnee only did that because she couldn't fit in with the girls. Like she couldn't. Basketball Wives is not necessarily interesting. Y'all really don't have too much of a storyline. Y'all been on the show 50 years now. I'm glad to see my good girl Tammy on the show that's on Apple TV. I cannot think of the name of it, but it is a good show. I saw her. I think her acting is good. I'm glad that Tammy is moving on, doing other stuff instead of popping Mika in the mouth. But I think Basketball Wives is kind of a done deal a little bit. I think they're still doing decent reviews, but it's not the 3-5 million they used to get, a couple of million they used to get back in the day. But the girls are just not interested in it. So yes, bring OG back. Probably bring Evelyn back. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, bring Evelyn back because well, y'all already made the decision. But if Evelyn come back, I guarantee you she is not going to be the same person she was last season. I think that lashing that she got on social media, it made her think about how she said some things and how she be out here critiquing black women and stuff and be saying some stuff. Like, sis, you was out here separating yourself from blackness and saying, oh girl, no ma'am, I don't do that. You was out here saying all this stuff. Now you want to be in proximity with this blackness because you want it to be beneficial with the wave of stuff that's going on. Because we're getting rid of that, oh, only women who are beautiful are with straight hair. We ain't gonna be out here Kenya Moore to the mess, okay? We ain't gonna be out here saying somebody bad because they fair skin, they got straight hair. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't finna be giving non-black women with straight hair, straight curly hair. We gave y'all way too much in the past. Y'all was all in the videos doing all that. Y'all was out here spitting all on dark-skinned women. Y'all was out here spitting on black women with coarse hair and all that and tight curl patterns. Like y'all were doing that, girl. Now we like, girl, move on down the road. Move on down the yellow brick road, and I'm here for it. So let me know in the comments, should Evelyn return? If she does return, how you gonna deal with it? Would you be watching the next season of Basketball Wives? Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk y'all later on tonight. Bye.
Oh my gosh, gag. You Jason Lee? Yeah. Oh my gosh, gag. Gagging. Ooh, you catching the train? You catching the train? Ooh, the girls got the nerve to come for Nikki and they catching the train. Yikes. Yikes. Ooh. Ooh, yikes, Miss Thing. Gagging.